Ladies and gentlemen, today I invite you into a truth so powerful, so life-changing, that once you fully understand it, you will never see yourself or your life the same way again. You have been walking through life believing that everything you desire is somewhere out there, just beyond your reach. You've been taught that you must chase, that you must prove your worth, that you must hustle to earn the love, the opportunities, and the happiness you seek. But what if I told you that everything you desire, every loving relationship, every dream, every beautiful experience is not something you have to chase? What if I told you that it's already seeking you, waiting for you to simply align with it? Ladies and gentlemen, the power to create the life you dream of is not outside of you. It has always been within you. You are a magnet. You are energy. You are a creator of experiences, not a victim of circumstances. You were not designed to beg for love, to compete for attention, or to question your worth. You were designed to radiate such powerful energy, such unwavering self-belief, that what is meant for you flows to you naturally without struggle, without force. But somewhere along the way, you were taught to forget your power. You were taught to believe that love must be earned, that happiness is conditional, that you must wait for permission to shine. I'm here today to remind you, you need no permission. You need no validation. You only need to remember who you are. When it comes to attracting someone specific, whether it's a relationship, a connection, a reconciliation, the secret is not found in chasing them, convincing them, or even waiting for them to see your worth. The secret is found in realizing your worth first, in becoming the energy you want to experience, in radiating a love, a confidence, a wholeness so undeniable that it draws the right people and opportunities to you effortlessly. Ladies and gentlemen, this is not wishful thinking. This is not fantasy. This is the law of energy. This is the truth of creation. The vibration you hold is the reality you attract. The energy you carry is the message you send out into the universe every second of every day. So today, we are going to journey together through the steps of reconnecting with your true power. You will learn how to stop chasing and start attracting. You will learn how to shift your energy, your mindset, and your emotions to align with the reality you want to experience. And most importantly, you will learn how to trust the process, let go of fear, and open your heart to receive the love that has been seeking you all along. Are you ready? Are you ready to remember your power? To step back into alignment with the abundant, magnetic, unstoppable being you truly are? Then let's begin. Because today marks the day you stop waiting for life to happen and start creating it on your terms. Understand your power. Right now you hold a power within you that is far greater than you have ever been taught to believe. You are not powerless. You are not helpless. And you are certainly not at the mercy of circumstances outside your control. You are a creator. You are energy. You are a magnet to the experiences, the people, and the opportunities that you deeply align with. When it comes to attracting a specific person into your life, it's not about chasing them. It's not about convincing them. It's not even about waiting for them to wake up and see your value. It's about realizing that the energy you carry, the vibration you emit, speaks louder than anything you could ever say. Attraction begins within you, not outside of you. Think about it. When you are confident, when you are whole, when you are full of life and joy and passion, you glow differently. You walk into a room and people can feel it. You don't have to scream for attention. You don't have to plead for love. You become love. You radiate it effortlessly. And that's the secret. To draw someone specific into your life, you must stop focusing so much on them and start focusing entirely on you. Who are you when you are at your best? When you're laughing without fear? When you are living without apology? When you are so rooted in your own worth that nothing and no one can shake it? That's the version of you that attracts. That's the version that commands respect, admiration, and love without saying a single word. You must understand it deeply. The attraction is not about forcing someone to love you. It's about becoming the person who naturally calls love toward them, effortlessly, magnetically. You don't have to manipulate outcomes. You don't have to wonder if you're enough. You are already enough. You are already whole. The moment you realize this, not just in your mind, but in your soul, you shift the entire dynamic. You stop vibrating from a place of lack and you start vibrating from a place of abundance. You start sending out a signal to the universe that says, I am ready, I am worthy, I am overflowing with love, and I am open to receiving love in return. And when you radiate that kind of energy, the right person, the specific person will feel it, even if you're not speaking, even if you're not near them physically. Energy knows no distance. Energy transcends all barriers. You have the power to draw what you desire to you. It's not about trying harder. It's about believing deeper. It's about trusting that what is meant for you is already finding its way to you, and all you have to do is stay aligned with your highest, most empowered self. Remember, you don't chase, you don't beg, you become. And by becoming, you attract. This is your power. Own it, live it, and watch the world and the people you desire respond to the new you. Become the energy you want to attract. Now that you understand your power, it's time to take the next important step. You must become the energy you want to attract. You cannot pull someone into your life if you are sitting in fear, doubt, or sadness. You cannot draw deep love if your heart is locked in insecurity. Energy does not lie. Energy speaks louder than your words, louder than your actions. It speaks directly to the universe. It speaks directly to the hearts of others. And the energy you radiate is either inviting love in or pushing it away. So ask yourself honestly, if the version of you who already had the love you want stood here today, how would they behave? How would they feel? How would they move through the world? Would they be anxious and doubting? Would they be checking their phone every 5 minutes, wondering if that person is thinking about them? No. They would be calm, confident, at peace, overflowing with gratitude and joy. The energy you carry must match the reality you want to experience. If you desire love, you must first become love. If you want someone to feel drawn to you, you must already feel whole within yourself. Become someone who is irresistible, not because of appearance, not because of games, but because your soul shines so brightly that others can't help but be drawn closer. Fill your life with passion. Wake up each morning with purpose. Smile because you are alive, because you are capable, because love is already moving toward you, even if you can't see it yet. When you walk into a room, carry yourself with the unshakable belief that you are loved and worthy right now without conditions. When you speak, let your words drip with positivity, kindness, and strength. When you think, fill your mind with thoughts of abundance, gratitude, and certainty. Because energy is not about pretending. It's about embodying. It's about becoming so rooted in the truth of your own worth that nothing outside of you can shake it. The truth is, you don't need to be perfect to attract love. You don't need to fix yourself or change who you are. You simply need to realign with the truth that has always been within you. You are enough. You are lovable. You are magnetic, just by being you. The love you seek isn't outside of you, it's already seated within you, waiting to be expressed. When you focus on becoming the highest, happiest version of yourself, you naturally become a magnet. You won't have to force anyone to see your value. You won't have to beg anyone to stay. Because when you radiate love, when you radiate confidence, when you radiate fulfillment, the right person will feel it. They will be drawn to your light. They will find themselves thinking about you, dreaming about you, wanting to be in your energy. This is the secret. Become the vibration of the love you want and watch how quickly the universe responds. You are the energy. You are the attraction. Visualize and feel it into reality. Now that you become the energy you want to attract, the next step is to activate one of the most powerful forces within you, your imagination. Visualization is not just a fun exercise. It is the language your subconscious mind understands best. It is how you send a crystal clear message to the universe about what you are ready to receive. If you want to attract a specific person into your life, you must first see it. You must feel it. You must live it internally before it ever shows up externally. Close your eyes for a moment. Take a deep breath. Imagine yourself already with this person. See them smiling at you. Feel their hand in yours. Hear the sound of their voice calling your name with love and affection. Notice the small details, the warmth in their eyes, the way they look at you like you are their whole world. As you visualize, don't focus on how it will happen. Don't obsess over the when or the why. Focus on the feeling. The feeling of being loved. The feeling of being wanted. The feeling of being chosen, cherished, appreciated. Your emotions are the fuel that energizes your vision. If you can feel it as if it's already yours, you create a powerful magnetic field around you. One that naturally draws that reality toward you. Remember, your mind does not distinguish between what is vividly imagined and what is physically real. When you consistently visualize yourself in a loving, happy relationship with this person, your subconscious mind begins to believe it's already happening. And when your subconscious believes it, you begin to act, think, and move through the world in alignment with that reality. You'll notice you become more confident. You'll notice you radiate a calm certainty. You'll find yourself no longer desperate or anxious, but grateful because deep down, you know it's already on its way to you. And this shift in energy, this shift in belief, it's what makes all the difference. The universe loves clarity. The universe responds to certainty. When you visualize with powerful emotions, you send out a signal that says, this is who I am. This is what I have. This is what I deserve. And then, the pieces begin to move. The person you desire begins to feel drawn to you in ways they can't explain. Situations, conversations, and opportunities begin to line up in perfect timing. Visualization is not wishful thinking. It is a declaration. It is a creation. So take time every day, even just a few minutes, to step into the feeling of already having what you desire. See it, feel it, believe it, and trust that what you have imagined with your heart will soon become the reality you live with your eyes wide open. You are the artist of your life. You are the creator of your love story. And it all begins within you. Trust, let go, and receive. You've done the inner work. You've recognized your power. You align your energy. You visualized and felt your desires into reality. Now comes perhaps the most important and most misunderstood part of the process: trusting, letting go, and allowing yourself to receive. You must understand, manifestation is not about forcing. It's not about clinging tightly to the outcome. It's not about obsessing over every move that specific person makes. True manifestation requires faith. Faith that the seeds you've planted are already growing, even if you can't see them yet. Faith that what is meant for you will never pass you by. When you cling, when you obsess, when you worry, you send out a signal of fear, doubt, and scarcity. And that energy blocks the very thing you are trying to attract. It pushes it further away. But when you trust, truly trust, you enter into a state of flow. You release, you become open to receiving the love, the connection, and the relationship you've been calling into your life. Letting go does not mean giving up. It means surrendering the how and when. It means knowing that your desires are already on their way, and your only job now is to stay in alignment, to stay joyful, confident, and open. Trust looks like waking up each day with gratitude, even before your dream has physically arrived. Trust looks like living your life fully, pursuing your passions, nurturing your friendships, taking care of yourself without putting everything on hold for someone else. It's about knowing that you are already whole, that love is already all around you, not that the universe is always working behind the scenes in ways you cannot yet see. And when you let go of needing it to happen in a certain way, you allow something even better to unfold. Sometimes the specific person you want will come into your life exactly as you imagine. Other times, the universe will bring you someone even more aligned with your soul, someone who meets the love you become. Either way you win. Either way, You receive love that mirrors your worth. So keep your heart open. Keep your energy high. Celebrate your life now. Laugh often. Love deeply. And trust that the right people, the right moments, the right opportunities are finding their way to you effortlessly. You are not chasing. You are not forcing. You are attracting. Because you are already vibrating at the frequency of love, worthiness, and abundance. Release the need to control the outcome. Release the fear. Release the doubt. And watch how quickly magic begins to unfold. The universe loves a heart that trusts. The universe rushes to meet a soul that believes. It's your time. This is your moment. Open your arms wide and receive everything you have so beautifully called into your life. You are magnetic. You are powerful. And love is already yours. Ladies and gentlemen, right? We have walked through a powerful journey today. A journey back to the truth of who you really are. And now, as we come to the end of this message, I want you to hold this truth close to your heart. You are not waiting for your dreams. You are not chasing love. You are not hoping for your worth to be recognized. You are the creator. You are the magnet. You are the dream itself, already in motion. Everything you desire is not somewhere far away, sitting on a distant horizon. It is within your reach because it is already within your energy. The specific love you seek, the relationship you envision, the connection you crave, it is seeking you just as much as you are seeking it, but it does not come through force, fear, or frantic effort. It comes through alignment. It comes through belief. It comes through the calm, unshakable knowing that you are already whole, already worthy, already enough. When you choose to stop chasing and start becoming, you unlock a magnetic field around you that no one can deny. When you decide to embody the love you wish to receive, to carry the joy you wish to experience, to move with the confidence of someone who already has it all, you collapse the distance between you and your dreams. Visualization is not a fantasy, it is preparation. Feeling the emotions of love, joy, and gratitude before the evidence appears is not delusion, it is creation. Because the universe does not respond to desperation, it responds to certainty. You are sending signals out every moment. Your energy is speaking louder than your words. Your belief is shaping your reality. So believe boldly, love deeply, stand firmly in your power. Every moment you choose to think a better thought, to feel a better feeling, to act from a place of abundance rather than lack, you are planting seeds that must bloom in your reality. It may not happen overnight. You may not unfold exactly the way you imagined. But rest assured, when you stay aligned with love, joy, gratitude, and belief, what is meant for you cannot miss you. The right person cannot overlook you. The right experiences cannot pass you by. You are magnetic. You are powerful. You are the creator of the love story, the life story, the destiny that you dream about. So starting today, walk differently, speak differently, love yourself differently, not from a place of need, but from a place of knowing. Because the moment you truly remember who you are, everything around you begins to shift. And so I leave you with this. You are not chasing anything, or you're becoming everything. You are not hoping to be chosen. You're choosing yourself. You are not waiting for love. You are love. And now, the world and the one you desire has no choice but to meet you at the level you have claimed. It's already yours. Own it. Live it. Be it. Your time has come.